shooting star has landed. Thy goddess, Ashie. Thy goddess, Ashie, says unto thee, Hast thee asked thyself, has thee lived on thy planet Earth before? If so, in what lands and what nationality was thee? Was thee born within thy male eggshell body or thy female eggshell body within that particular life that thee was living on thy planet Earth, within that time and space? How does this, thy present life, intertwine within all of thy past incarnations that thee has lived on thy planet Earth before? Let it be known unto thee that this is thy most important incarnation that thee is now living within this thy time and space on thy planet Earth. Ashie foretells thee, it is most necessary for thee to have thy correct knowledge and thy understanding in order for thee to make thy needed progress within this thy present life that thee is now living on thy planet Earth. Therefore, thy goddess Ashie says unto thee, reincarnation, as well as thy teachings of astrology, is not something new. Thy ancient art of astrology and of thy rebirthing, known as thy reincarnation, was taught within thy very ancient times, as it is now taught unto thee upon thy planet Earth within this thy time and thy space. For thy God and thy goddess knew that it would take many, many incarnations to bring about thy perfections of thy earthling souls. Let it be known unto thee, many negative teachings were taught unto thy earthlings, as well as many of thy divine truths were held back from thy earthlings, so that they would not make thy needed progress within this thy earthling's sojourning. Thy Godhead gave to thy earthlings thy free will, so that thy earthlings could choose and make thy needed decisions. However, thy evil one that was cast down from thy heavenly realms did put great stress and temptation upon thy earthlings to inspire them to do thy things that were perhaps mischievous within thy beginnings, and thereby continuing to teach thy earthlings false doctrines and false teachings, as well as telling thy earthlings that thy Godhead was thy jealous God and would punish them for any wrongdoing. Let it be known unto thee, this was not thy truth. Thy evil one and his legions continue to place thy temptations upon thy earthlings, and inspiring them to practice thy arts of materialism, and slowly but surely taught thy earthlings how to lie, cheat, and steal, and thereby make thy false promises that they could achieve anything as long as they continued to worship thy evil ones. Thy goddess Ashie says unto thee that thy God and thy goddess does know that there are many good earthlings who try very hard to follow thy chosen path. However, thy chosen path is straight and narrow. Thy evil one and his legions are always placing thy blockages upon thy chosen path. Thy God and thy goddess does know of many of thy earthlings who struggle each and every day. Let it be known unto thee, thy children of planet Earth, there is always and has always been thy divine and thy glorious plan that thy Godhead created within thy beginning of thy earthlings solar system, and thy children does have thy ways of obtaining thy truth, thy light, thy love, thy peace, and thy harmony, and thereby obtaining thy compassion as well as thy understanding. And then thee shall be able to reach thy highest galaxy if thee thy children of planet Earth. Follow thy chosen path. Straight and narrow is thy chosen path that shall lead thee, thy children, into thy true state of thy happiness, and thereby breaking thy own wheel of reincarnations. Thy goddess Ashie says unto thee many ancient writings which teach of reincarnation and astrology does work within thy complete and total harmony. Ashie foretells thee this: when each one of thy earthlings are reincarnated within thy new incarnation, they are reincarnated as thy males within thy physical eggshell body, or as thy females within thy female eggshell bodies. They are never incarnated into thy lower forms of species, such as animals, insects, or any other form of thy existence. Let it be known unto thee, it is also necessary that each individual be reincarnated within thy female aspect of thy being many, many times. However, they will also be reincarnated into thy male aspect many, many times. During these transmigrations of thy souls, it is necessary, perhaps, to be incarnated within thy female aspect, and thy next incarnation as thy male aspect within thy earthlings' bodies. May thy peace be above thee. May thy peace be below thee. May thy peace surround thee within and without. Blessed be thy goddess Ashie.